Hello everybody, yes it's me GhostCritic. I'm very excited because it's Wednesday, it's a new comic book day. I've just returned from my comic book store with a healthy 10 issue stack that was on my pull list. Well, it was actually 9, but I thought I'd give issue 2 of a certain title a go and then decide whether to put it on my pull list. You'll find out what all those are in just a couple of minutes, because over the weekend I uploaded not 1 but 2 videos. There was a comic book haul and my regular comic book review show. Thank you to all those who've already watched it. If you haven't, go to my channel page and go through my videos and you'll find them. But thank you to everyone who's commented, thumbed it up and all that good stuff. What else? Oh, new subscribers, of course. I had 2 over the last 7 days and they came from Callum Ellis and God Loves Comics. Now there will be a link to God Loves Comics in the description bar below because he regularly uploads videos. He's actually really only just started and probably started uploading about a week, 2 weeks ago, and there is already quite a number of videos of his comic book hauls, and who doesn't love a comic book haul? So please check out his channel, give him some love through subscribing him, let him know that you found him through me. And for all of those of you who are new to my channel today, if you subscribe to my channel in the next 7 days, you will also get a shout out in next Wednesday's video. And if you have a regular channel that you upload to, then I'll put a link to your channel in the description bar below, so do it, just do it. Right, let's get on with the books. We're going to start off with Dark Horse. It's issue number 10 of Conan the Slayer. What can I say? It's Conan. He goes around chopping people's heads off and slashing off their arms and legs and wandering through decrepit castles and temples, fighting back evil, and I love it. Colin Byrne's doing a really good job with the story on this. The artwork on here, it's kind of up and down for me, but for the most part I do enjoy it. Issue number 4 of Matt Kint's Exo Man of War over at Valiant Comics is out this week. Love this book. I'm so glad I took one of the guys' opinions and recommendations in the comic book store I go to pick this up, because I probably wouldn't have bothered. But I'm glad I did because it looks gorgeous. Matt Kint's telling a really great story. This is the start of the next storyline. The first one was called Soldier. This one is called General. And the artwork in this is just fantastic. I mean, just the first double page spread. Just gorgeous painted artwork by, who is it? Doug Braithwaite. He's new. Oh, that'll be interesting. We've still got Diego Rodriguez on colours, but so that's probably why it looks kind of familiar in the colour technique, but we'll see what the artist is like, so looking forward to that. This is the book that I'm going to give another go with. The first issue was good, I didn't not like it, but as it's an anthology series and it's a little bit more pricier, we'll see. It is of course Packless. Issue number 2 from Dustin Weaver. 3 different stories on here. We've got a brand new story, An Empty Shell in the Ocean, and we've also got Sagittarius A and Mina Cycle parts 2 of those stories. They can kind of continue on. It's an anthology series, but heavily sci-fi based. So while it does appeal, it's a little bit pricey, and given that clearly this week is one of my heavy weeks, can I afford it? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. If I really do like this, then whatever, I'll put it on there and I'll suffer the monetary consequences in the future. Just one book from Image this week. It's issue 44 of Saga. Had a little bit of a problem with this issue, of the last issue. The kind of jumping on point, the 25-cent one. I don't know whether that's got them any new readers or if the matter inside actually put a lot of people off. I'd like to know your opinion. If you read the first issue of Saga, issue number 43, the kind of jumping on cheapy price one, I'd love to know your opinion on this, and if you thought you were going to carry on reading it. But yes, Saga is generally a solid title. It just does have those kind of little bumps along the road, but we'll see. Marvel, Becky Cloonan's Punisher is back, and this story arc is the one that's going to make me decide whether to continue with this. The last arc was pretty mediocre at best, and as I said every time, I just don't think Becky Cloonan really has a handle on the character of Frank Castle and Punisher, and who he is, and what he does, and why he does it. That's a lot of things that she's not getting, which is a shame, because I do like Becky Cloonan's work. I've read a lot of her older stuff, her more independent stuff. Maybe this just isn't the character for her. Also from Marvel, and a title that I am really enjoying, another Cullen Bunn book. It's issue number 6 of X-Men Blow. Just great fun, fresh, young X-Men action. I know Astonishing X-Men is coming out soon. Do I want to put another X title on my pull list? We'll see what that is like. But having great fun with this. Nice kind of back to basics sort of X book, but enjoying it nonetheless. On to DC. First, we'll just look at the Vertigo title. It's Astro City issue number 5. We're back with our purple guy, the guy that talks to us from outside, inside the comic to us, directly breaking that fourth wall. Hopefully it will explain a few things that maybe we've been missing as this title has been going on. It's just a character that Kurt Busiek has been using quite sparingly since right at the very beginning, but we'll see what he has in store with us this time. Issue number 6 of the 12 issue maxi series Kamandi Challenge, and I think a lot of us were pretty shocked at the end of last issue, and it was, of all the issues, because I've liked pretty much all of them, last issue was the one that really just felt like, why did you have to do that? And actually I was really surprised that the iFanboy Pick of the Week podcast picked that last issue as their pick of the week. I was just like, what's wrong with you guys? But this is going to be very interesting to see how Steve Orlando and I want to say Philip Tan get Kamandi out of the seemingly impossible cliffhanger of the last issue. So that could well be right at the very top of my list to read this week, just to find out straight away how they got out of it. Those of you who are reading this will know what I'm talking about. Just in case you haven't, I just didn't want to spoil anything for you. So that's that. Last 2 books. Issue number 25 of The Flash, a extra-sized anniversary edition. What is it about the number 25 that DC and Marvel have to say this is an anniversary? I don't get it. 50, 100, yes. 25, really? But this has been going on for years. Of course, with it being exercised, it is an extra $1, an extra £1 on the cover price. But this is the it's a new storyline, Running Scared. What happened to The Colour of Fear? Because that didn't feel like it finished. But maybe this is kind of continuing that story, but it's just a different chapter with a different name. But didn't notice that. But still, if you watched my review show from not this Sunday but the week before, you will know how much I disliked the last issue, so I'm hoping that picks up. And the same goes, of course, for Wonder Woman issue number 25. I believe, yes it is, this is the last Rucker issue, so he's clearly going to be saying goodbye in this issue. It's been interesting that this is kind of sold as explaining all the different origins that Wonder Woman has had in previous volumes, previous years and decades. And while he's kind of done that it does just feel like it's another new origin story that someone could quite easily change again in, say, another volume some years down the line. However, Greg Rucka's done a really good job in maintaining my interest in a character and a title that I never really bothered with, in like as a single character rather than as a team player. So props to him. We've got Liam Sharp, we've got Eve Lee on the art. They've been kind of tag teaming throughout the run, so look forward to see what Rucka does as the final issue. They are all my books. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you picked up this week down in the comment section below. Let me know if there was any new #1s. I know Secret Weapons, I think it was called, came out on Valiant. After buying all those, I just really couldn't afford to buy anything more, but maybe on a quiet week, and if there's any left on the shelf, might give it a go. So don't forget, thumb this video up, subscribe, you'll get a shout out in next week's video. Till then, I will hopefully see you on Sunday with a review show about all those books you've just seen, and I'll give you what I thought about them, give you my opinions for what they are worth. Until next time, bye bye.